What's going on, guys? My name is Commander Coach Sylveon KC, and welcome to the ZASTLE Season 1 Week 2 match against Ice, coach of the Vancouver Politoads. He brought for Alligator, Wash, Nidoking, Kyurem, Zapdos, and Metagross. Kind of the team I want him to bring. Well, we brought Sylveon, Shaman, Fluffy Puppy, Claydol, Luxray, and Mega Absol. Let's do this. He has lots of leads here. Okay. How do we want to lead? His three main leads. He goes with Nidoking. He goes with Wash. He goes with Metagross. How? Starting off, obvious, Mega Absol. Depending on how he starts things off, could be interesting. For Alligator sitting there, and that's concerning, but I do have 27. And you are sitting in the back, looking pretty. That's your job for the moment. Play Rough is sitting there on Kyurem. I see Wash being his lead. Just kind of because he might expect Claydol. So Shaman is looking good to lead, boys. Ooh, yes, Shaman is looking very good to lead here. And he leads off with Nidoking. That was one of the three that I predicted. Nidoking can put in a lot of work, especially if it's scarfed. Don't do it. So Sheer Force Life Orb, we outspeed him. But we do not get the kill as he goes for Sludge Wave. Which nothing wants to take. A Sylveon. No, not even Sylveon wants to take a Sludge Wave. I need you for things. He could set up rocks. And that's okay, because that allows Sinquilla. That was Claydol to come in. And Earth Power does get the Oko. We don't outspeed him. And the best he can do is an Ice Beam. And that's a potential Oko, depending on his set. So let's go Sinquilla here. And he swapped, and he's going to go into Zapdos. Okay. That is fine by me. I prepped hard for Zapdos. Ice Beam does 36. We can get our rocks up. We can get some rocks up here because I want that on Kyurem. Hardcore. If he doesn't have Defog, that makes life easy. Claydol puts in a lot of work on his team. outside of... Oh, he's going to switch. He's going to jump into for Alligator here. And as we set up some rocks. For Alligator. Waterfall is going to Oko me, but he could set up a D-Dance. Oh, that could be fun. So here's a fun fact. He sets up a D-Dance here. We're going to click Earth Power. Because he could click Waterfall and Oko us. And that hurts really bad, but it doesn't hurt as bad as if he clicks D-Dance. Because if he just hits us with Waterfall, I go into Luxray. Or I go into Shaman, in all honesty. But if he clicks D-Dance, we have an issue. He clicked D-Dance, so it's a good thing that I didn't. We are going to click Earth Power here. And he might think that's going to win. That's not going to win. Because now he's going to click Waterfall. Should we sack off Sinquilla here? I think we should. He's going to click Waterfall. That is going to take out Sinquilla. Now here's the fun thing. Mega Absol is sitting here. Potentially being able to Oko with Sucker Punch. I don't have the right... What? Why don't I have the right Mega Absol set here? Sucker Punch. So we do lose Claydol, and Claydol did a good chunk to his team. Sucker Punch just 40 to 48, so not quite enough. I need something that can take a Waterfall. And you just barely outspeed Sarah. Mega Absol really can't do anything in this match. So what we are going to do is we get the speed boost off the bat. Is that's a Sucker Punch. That does 40, so he has some defense investment, and that's all I need. Fluffy Puppy with extreme speed Okos him from here. And that's enough said. I honestly could have went into Arcanine off the bat. Metagross would be his smartest play. Probably. Then we're going to Oko Metagross. No, we're not. He swapped. He is going to go into Rotom here to take the extreme speed. So a Rotom... Hydro Pump's doing 67 to 90, while Wild Charge is not doing enough. But a Hydro Pump could be coming, and that means Sylveon. I almost think that means Sylveon here. Yeah, Sylveon's the best play for Rotom. To swap into Sylveon. As he clicked Volt Switch, which was smart. Sylveon, the only thing that really irks me is Metagross and Nidoking. And he went into Metagross here. I don't know what this Metagross is. We're expecting the worst of things. A Meteor Mash Oko Sylveon. You know what it doesn't Oko, though? It does not Oko Arcanine. Also doesn't Oko Shaman. And Shaman's just kind of sitting there. And we outspeed him. Earth Power does a lot. Doesn't do enough. It does enough. We can jump into Shaman here. Agility. We can hit him with an Earth Power here. Ice Punch. Crit Ice Punch. That's not fun. That is not fun. I'm not getting 6-0'd. I can tell you that. So, question. Arcanine. It's doing 11 to 13. If he has Earthquake. Earthquake's doing 71 to 83. So we either sack off Shaman here, which would be real. Well, he doesn't have anything that Luxray can't handle that Shaman needs to handle. And I can handle with 3. So what we're going to do, because I need Sylveon to be able to wish things. He's going to click Ice Punch, which I forget if Ice Punch really mattered against Shaman. Like, would I've wouldn't have lived 2? I could have barely lived 2, but that was crit. Let's see here. And that didn't do a lot. So he's specially defensive. And he's not Assault Vest. Arcanine. I think Arcanine is my best play with Fluffy Puppy. Because Earthquake doesn't even Oko me. Especially after an Ice Punch. So we're going to go Fluffy Puppy. He has to predict this. And he did go for Ice Punch. I'm going to predict him switching here, and I'm going to go for Wild Charge. He used Earthquake. We lived. We're going to be able to take him out. We live on 2% with Fluffy Puppy. Fluffy Puppy. Not fluffy enough. Hey, got a kill. I have Luxray sitting in here. Should be able to do something. Dragonite, or Feraligatr coming in here would not be the worst thing in the world. Scarf Kyurem would be bad. Scarf Kyurem would be really bad. And it's not like, I mean, the only thing is Shaman's down really low, and Sylveon's hit. And Luxray's sitting there in the back, and that's what I am. Ooh. But I need to hit for Alligator. That's what it comes down to. He's going to go into Rotom Wash here. My answer to Rotom Wash is to click Sylveon. And he did go for the Volt Switch. And for ooh, he doesn't want for Alligator to come in. Nidoking is his best switch right now because Metagross is gone. Nidoking is his best play against Sylveon. And still Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave doesn't even OHKO me. Yeah. Go into Nidoking, click Sludge Wave, I dare you, because that's a Wish Protect. Or that's probably a Wish Pass. Because that's a Wish... He does go into Nidoking here. I don't know what his moves are. We do live Sludge Wave. He has Poison Jab, though. So that was a fun roll to try and deal with. So, Shaman. Does not OHKO with Earth Power. Fun. Fun, fun. I mean... Shaman is still needed. You are still there. I'm going to assume that's max speed. How much Arcanine Extreme Speed? That does 41%. That's solid. And this will let me know if he's scarfed or not. Because he could be scarf. Well, no, because I still click Extreme Speed. That can't be outsped. Yep, 35. Earth Power. What? Poison Jab was literally just for Sylveon then. He could go into Rotom here. I could deal if he goes into Rotom. We click Earth Power. He does. He's going to switch into... Oh, he switched into Zapdos. Another nice move. This is a switch right here into... Signal Beam. Really? That's luck. Ice Fang. Scarfed Ice Fang, boys. I better not get hit by Confusion. Stupid Confusion. I can get Zapdos and Nidoking out of the way with Sarah, I have a shot. He switches. He's going to go into Nidoking here, which is okay, because Ice Fang is going to OHKO. He goes into Kyurem here. I think we still OHKO. I mean, he would have to hit me with Ice Beam first. That means he's Scarfed. Oh, hold on. We're not in the Lux, right? If he's Scarfed... Oh, Ice Fang does not do a lot. That's if he's Scarf. I lose depending on his set right here. I lose depending on his set right here. He outspeeds me, so he is Scarf. That is Scarf. So that is all. My name is Commander. We'll see you again next time.